All right. All right, man. It's a few hours before, well, a couple of hours, sorry, between Wilder and Brazil. It's going to be a very interesting fight. You know, based off all the smack talking that's been going on. So it's going to be interesting to see how this fight progresses and how it ends. You know, a lot of trash talking between these two guys. I do love the fact that Deontay Wilder called Brazil well, basically he called him an uppity Negro. So you could tell that the dislike between these dudes is real. Nobody knows what happened behind closed doors between those dudes. You heard about an altercation. Now the funny make this Deontay Wilder fault. So should Deontay Wilder win this fight, you got to see what's next. He tells us that the Anthony Joshua fight is going to eventually happen. I believe him. I believe it's going to happen in due time. Oh, and by the way, from my knowledge, that the Anthony Joshua fight is not sold out. There's still tickets left. But that's besides the point. I mean, who cares? I mean, shit. You had fucking 3 months to sell out the motherfuckers, so I mean, shit. But nobody believes what Eddie Hearn says these days anyway, because we all know it's Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn has a problem with telling the truth. But like I said, he's great at getting his lies together and preparing himself for PR and the media when he's asked certain type of questions about certain individuals and certain type of fights. So, go figure. But nevertheless, I will be posting watching Deontay Wilder versus Brazil. We all want the Anthony Joshua fight to happen. It's just how it's going to happen. At the end of the day, I think Eddie Hearn is the one that's going to have to fold and just be like, you know what? This fight just going to have to be on Showtime. Anthony Joshua, it's been revealed that it's a fight-by-fight basis with DAZN. Now, I'm anxious to see Stephen Espinosa because I got to ask him what's his plan. Well, we all want it to happen now. We can't get nothing to happen now because we got the little dilemma with Errol Spence and Sean Porter. It seemed like the fight is gonna happen, like it's been pushed back to September, which I don't know. I don't like the idea of him fighting in September. We can't get anybody to fight shit. Like I said, there's too many excuses and too many, you know what I'm saying? It's too many middlemen. You know, back in the day, it was funny when fighters made less money and there was less promoters and less networks to make, you know, the standard way of fights happening. The fights that we wanted in most cases got made. But now we can't get shit made because you're hearing about the networks and all that type of shit. And I just think to a certain degree, people is tired of hearing this shit. Do you want boxing to make it or go back to being mainstream or not? Yes or no? Make up your fucking mind. It appears to me that motherfuckers can't make up their mind about what the fuck they want. Yeah, that's what it looked like. I done came to the conclusion that Fury, to me, he is just prolonging the inevitable just as long as possible. I think the Deontay Wilder Fury rematch will be Tyson Fury's last fight. I think Tyson Fury is going to cash out big, and I think that's just going to be his last fight. I think that I just think that's what he's doing. It's like Deontay Wilder said, if he really wanted that rematch, he would have took it right away. He would have ran it back. On one hand, you got people that say that Fury beat Wilder, but then Fury doesn't want to run it back, so that doesn't make any kind of sense. But he didn't want to run it back right away, so that doesn't make any kind of sense when he says that he needs time, or when Bob Arum said he needs time. Tyson Fury got seriously hurt in that fight. I believe Wilder when he said he gave him a concussion and gave him memory loss. And the funny part about it was that Deontay Wilder kind of grazed him. He didn't really hit him like full throttle like how he hit Spuka. And people got mad at me when I interviewed Tyson Fury's wife, and she said out of her own mouth she thought that Wilder won the fight. Tyson Fury's father said that he would have threw in the towel. And then I watched Jack Reese. I seen a knockdown the same exact fashion of Wilder and Fury, and Jack Reese waved off the fight. He should have did the same. He should have did the same for Fury. So, and it was funny when I tried to talk to Jack Reese, they gave him a gag order not to talk about Wilder Fury. So obviously something controversial happened. Hey man, what's up, man? Hey, Bay Area business. I'm riding out to that Shoe Palace. I'm finna ride out to that Shoe Palace like in Foothill Square right quick. I'm finna see what they got, and then I'm gonna head out to Ben Saucy Boxing's house, see what's up with him. I'm riding over there. I'm like over here by seminary and shit. So I'm finna ride over there to that Shoe Palace and shit, see what they got right quick. May do a blog right quick. Where do I rank Wilder as far as the hardest puncher? Shit, he in the top 5. The funny part about it is it got to be like when his career's over, because I have like as far as the hardest one punch knockout punchers, he up there. Him, Julian Jackson, Ernie Shavers, Foreman. They had some serious punching power. You know. I'm probably gonna watch it. Probably gonna watch it at Ben Saucy Boxing's house. If not, I'll go over to my grandmother's house because she like boxing and shit. So. But I will be watching. I will be doing a live stream following the fight. I'm still debating on should I go to Pacquiao, Keith Thurman. I kind of want to go because I kind of got a feeling that this fight ain't gonna turn out the way everybody think it's gonna turn out. But I definitely will be at Charlo. I will be at Charlo Harrison. So I'll be at the rematch to that fight. I'm definitely going to be in Vegas. One thing about Vegas, like it or not, those PBC cards be lit, especially the ones in Vegas, because all the PBC fighters usually show up. So hopefully Spence, I'm almost positive Spence going to show up because Derek James is working the corner. So I'll definitely be able to see Spence, and I'm dying to talk to Spence, talk to him, you know, pick his brain, see what's going on with him and shit. But be respectful about it. I just want to see how he feeling, knowing that the fact that Oscar's trying to lightweight torment him with his bitch ass. Talked about I wonder how Errol Spence is feeling, knowing that Mikey Garcia is going back to pay-per-view, and he shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up, instigating hoe ass motherfucker. But anyway. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I know the final press conference is gonna be crazy. I know the weigh-in is gonna be crazy. So it's gonna, you know, I wish the fight would have been at the MGM Grand instead of the Mandalay Bay, because we all know what happened the last time I was in Vegas, and yeah, we all know what the Mandalay Bay is famous for now. Hey, don't be surprised, y'all, if I'm making videos and shit from the arena, looking all up at the sky and shit. So I'm just letting y'all know, when I go back to the Mandalay Bay to watch that fight, just don't be surprised if I'm like looking over my shoulder and shit, like when I'm at the arena, just looking everywhere, making sure I don't see no crazy motherfuckers walking around and shit. But yeah. But as far as Wilder go, though, Wilder's one of the hardest punchers I ever seen. I really wonder how hard would Wilder hit if he like weighed like 140 for a fight. If he just came in and oh, that's funny that you bring up that Eminem shit. People, look, I'm not worried about white people being upset because I bash Eminem. Why is Eminem off limits to everybody? Why is Eminem off limits? Why can't you say shit about Eminem, but you criticize every fucking black rapper that's out there? But you can't say nothing about Precious Eminem. He ain't that good. I mean, he ain't as good as, he ain't no fucking GOAT. I'm gonna tell y'all the real reason why Eminem sold the records he sold. It's because of a black dude by the name of Dr. Dre. And to a certain degree, I kind of get mad at Dr. Dre because he started this madness. Eminem sold records because of Dr. Dre's reputation. It followed him. If Eminem had got put out by Timberland or Jermaine Dupri and had that same rhyme and had the same type of rhyme base and rhyme skill and rhyme set that he presents from back then to this day, I guarantee you he wouldn't have sold those records. It was because of Dr. Dre. Everybody knows that Dr. Dre was considered the best producer in hip hop. Him and Jermaine Dupri. I think Wilder wraps this up in 7. Yeah, you know the funny part, even when Eminem was quote unquote at the peak, I'm from Oakland. Nobody bumped no Eminem, and I'm just keeping it not in the streets, cause like it's this thing, like the street niggas, they have shit that they play in their car and shit. Now niggas bump Snoop, niggas bumped, you know, the Cube and all those type of dudes, and then we bumped our local artists. You know, we bumped our local artists, Richie Rich, 415, E40 at the time, all those type of people. But no street niggas bumped no fucking Eminem. Let me ask you something. Has E40 ever did a song with Eminem? No. So I'm just saying, you guys. I'm just saying. He makes shit that black people can't relate to. No, Omar, you preaching to the choir. What black person you know live in a trailer park? I don't know no niggas that live in no trailer park. Hey, that's funny. That's funny. When Paul Wall first came out, niggas in the streets was bumping Sitting Sideways. And they was bumping Busybody. Like I said, man, you can't go to no hood. I done been everywhere. I done been to Mobile, Alabama. I done been to fucking Florida. Nobody bumped no fucking Eminem. Oh, them niggas like Sada Baby, all them dudes was telling the truth. I fuck with Sada Baby. I fuck with T Grizzly. I fuck with Peasy. I'll listen to them niggas. Don't none of them niggas bump Eminem. Did you ever hear Nipsey Hussle do a song with Eminem? No. Did Ice Cube ever do a song with Eminem? No. Because even Ice Cube said that Eminem wasn't the greatest. I'll be worried about these incest trailer park trash. White people get mad about me talking about Eminem. They ain't gonna do shit. Oh, okay, a real Michigan cat. Well, that's what I'm saying. CJ Goodfellas said that shit. He said nobody don't bump no fucking Eminem. Shit, I remember this artist that they had from Detroit. She was a female. Her name was The Boss. When her album came out, people was slapping The Boss. Nobody didn't bump no, like I said. And she a female artist. She came out like in the I think like in the mid-90s. She was like a chick from Detroit, and she called herself The Boss. She was like a light-skinned chick. I mean, niggas in the Bay was slapping her, but they wasn't bumping no fucking Eminem. Yep. Man, let's just tell the truth. Man, he got bodied by Machine Gun Kelly, man. He got bodied. That response Eminem made was weak as fuck. Like I said, the only reason why people said Eminem won is because you just responded. I'll listen to the lyrics. Oh, hey, what's the name of Sugar Free's new album? What's the name of Sugar Free's new album? Cause I'm gonna go check that shit out. Cause I've been fucking with Sugar Free since the days of Get Your Money While You're Bullshitting. Oh man, what's up? Yeah, I've been a long time supporter of Sugar Free because also Sugar Free got family that's in the Bay and shit. I know his dad used to live in the Bay. Okay, I'm gonna check that shit out too. I'm gonna go to YouTube. Yeah, I've been fucking with Sugar Free for a minute. Wait, say that again. About who's your MVP of the NBA? Giannis. You know what it is, Aladdin? I don't like Messy Marv. I have my reasons. I've never been a fan of Messy Marv. I just never could get into him. And it's some other shit with Mess that I just never fuck with him. I don't have one Messy Marv song on my phone. Yeah, Giannis is the MVP. If James Harden win again, it would be a travesty. If Giannis isn't the league MVP, it would be a travesty. But I think now they voting. I think now they doing something different, which I'm glad they vote after the whole finals and shit is over. That's what they should have been doing in the first place. Yeah, like I said, man, I just never could get into Messy Marv, man. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he a good rapper though, but I just couldn't get into him because I didn't like some of the shit he was pushing. So I just kind of never got into him though. But he a good rapper though. He a good rapper. And the funny thing about Mess needs some serious help, because if Mess don't slow down, Mess ain't gonna make it to 44. He got a serious drug problem. Rich the Factor? Nah, I ain't never heard of him. I do remember, hey, it's funny though. It's a Kansas City rapper that I used to listen to, but his album came out years ago. I'm talking about his album came out like in the late 90s. But his shit slapped. It was a Kansas City rapper. He called himself, I think, Ville Vicardi or some shit like that. And he made a song called Come Drink With Me. That shit slapped. Yeah, I heard of Tech Nine. Tech Nine is cool. But yeah, it was this Kansas City rapper. Yeah. Yep. Ville Vicardi. Yeah. Man, that shit slapped. He had a song called Come Drink With Me. That shit slapped. Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen. Yeah, Kansas City got some good rappers. It's one dude I seen. He was from Kansas City, and he was like a Crip dude. I can't remember. He was but his shit went hard though. Oh man, hey, you can't be saying that name. You can't be saying that name. That's the only Kansas City dude. He ain't. Hey, that's the only Kansas City dude. You already know what's up with Fat Toe. That's like the only Kansas City dude that kind of like. I mean, Kansas. Hey, as far as Fat Toe go, it ain't. we don't talk. Oh, you on 27th? Shit, I'm over here. Fuck. I'm over here like on MacArthur, man. I'm over here like I'm finna go in the Shoe Palace right quick. Okay, yeah. I can't remember who this Crip rapper was, but his song banged though. That's funny. He was talking about Big L. Oh, Big L was tight. Big L was straight. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough body of work to where we could like really like rank him. And to see, that's what I'll be saying about Biggie and shit. Hey, what's up? My favorite Click album, shit, pretty much. You know what? I never bought those Click albums. I only bought one Click album, and it was called Game Related. But I used to buy all the solo albums. Like I still buy Be Legit shit. I bought a couple of D Shot albums. I pretty much bought everything E40 put out. Oh yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Oh, Be Legit still did. Do you remember that song him and E40 did with the dude from Kansas City? I've been selling dope since the 10th grade. That dude. That shit went hard. I've been selling dope since the 10th grade. Yeah, I think dude was a Kansas City dude. What's up? That shit slapped. Rich the Factor. I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check him out. Why do I have to go on Marshall like that? Cause it's the truth. I'm tired of people perpetrating this fraud that this dude is the greatest rapper of all time when he basically got limited, like he really got limited music. His music is very limited. And none of that goofy shit he be saying. And the thing that pisses me off, people say, oh, it's just too complicated for you. Like, it's always some white dude to say, oh, it's lyrics, man. And there they go with that stupid, they're intellectually superior shit. White people ain't smarter than black people as far as nothing goes. All they do is copy off of black people and steal from black people. So how you smarter than somebody when you always copying off of? Technically, wouldn't that mean we smarter? Oh, Wilder and 7. Yeah, that was with Hall and Oates. Hey, Kelly, hit me on the cell phone. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later.